Buongiorno, buon popolo. This weekend is Francis Tide. On Saturday, I will attend the Third Order Area Day at the Cathedral to renew my rule of life. Franciscan tertiaries make vows based on the Franciscan principles. These are life vows, but unlike members of the First and Second Orders, the Friars and Poor Clares, we renew our vows each year. This allows for re-examination and self-reflection, and if anyone reading or watching this bulletin is interested in exploring living in companionship with St. Francis and St. Clare, please get in touch. I'd love to share it with you. I've found it to be a deeply refreshing, and it has enriched my relationship with God and with the institutional church, in spite of all its frustrations. To mark Francis Tide here at St. Francis Church, we will have our first service on Sunday, the 3rd of October at 5 p.m. in church, where we will mark the Transitus. This service will also be streamed on our Facebook page and uploaded later to YouTube. It's a unique Franciscan service which commemorates the night that Francis died. A beautiful story illustrating his closeness to God and his joy in his relationship with Jesus Christ. Please note that our regular Sunday Zoom evening prayer will not take place this weekend. On Monday, the feast itself, we are holding our eco-event, welcoming the pilgrimage boat and its supporters from the Young Christian Climate Network. We have support from the Town's Women's Guild and St Mary's School, and the chair of the Newcastle Hospital's NHS Trust will also be present. The NHS Trust was the first healthcare organisation in the world to declare a climate emergency, and Dame Jackie Daniel is a national One Step Greener ambassador. The theme of the pilgrimage is Rise to the Moment, recognising that for many communities the rise in sea levels is proving catastrophic, and calling on the world's governments to do their part. Whilst we are all in the same storm, we are not all in the same boat. Many of us are protected from the ravages of climate change, but if we choose to continue to ignore it, it will affect richer nations too. Only this week I read that coffee crops in Brazil have been devastated for yet another year by a series of unexpected droughts and frosts. We can perhaps live without coffee, well, some of us perhaps, but what will we do when it is wheat or rice or soya harvests that are being affected? I hope that everyone will come and join us on Monday. Drop in any time between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. to sign a climate pledge, have a piece of cake and hot drink, and join in the festive atmosphere that we hope to create as a sign to our local community of our commitment to urging the delegates at the COP26 talks in Glasgow to honour the pledges made to ensure that everything possible is being done to mitigate the impact of climate change and to reduce the rate of change, so that future generations have a safe home in which to live and thrive. The event will finish with a short Taizé service in the church at 5 p.m. And then at 7:30 p.m. on Monday, we will have a sung Eucharist in church to celebrate our patron saint and give thanks for the life we share as a church community dedicated to Francis. Please join us for that as well, if you can. Meanwhile, advance notice, next Sunday, the 10th of October, we will celebrate Harvest Festival. This is our annual opportunity to give thanks to God for all the goodness we enjoy, and especially for the fruits of the earth. To show our sense of gratitude, we encourage members of the church community to bring packets of packet food, which we will donate to the food bank. If you're not around next weekend, you're more than welcome to bring your gifts of food this weekend or during the coming week instead. I know that many people support the food bank and other local food charities throughout the year, but it is good for us to make this as an annual offering as a church, as a sign of our commitment to a world where everyone's hunger will be satisfied.